Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, hanging out with some of the crew.
I'm Ted.
I'm Nate.
And today we're going to do a killer combo unorthodox character build. And we're going to build a forest gnome barbarian. Who we are affectionately referring to as our frog stickers. So our forest gnomes don't actually, well in this case, don't actually live in the forest. They live in the swamp.
Right.
But we still have to give this guy a background. What about Sailor? Like, you know, I know we think of Sailor as someone who's on a
on the sea,
in big ships. But what about, like, you know, what if he pilots like skiffs, or you know,
the bayou?
Yeah, or you know, small boats in the bayou,
waterways. You know, there's,
and and navigates those.
Yeah, I think that could work out.
It's not a bad one.
So it'd be a little bit different. It offers up a nice skill set, perception and athletics, which will be useful for this character.
Absolutely.
The main feature is a lot less useful.
Right.
It's super unuseful.
but the tools are very useful.
Yes.
Navigation, which would apply, and
vehicles water
would apply. What if we did a variant for Sailor for this background?
Okay.
Pay attention, guys. We're going to create a new variant. So I don't know what we'd call it, but the feature is we just give it the urchin feature that applies to the swamp.
So you know your way around.
You know your way around the swamp, and the quickest ways. I mean, it generally. I'm not going to say you have to limit it to waterways, but generally that's what it would probably use.
Right.
Is waterways.
That's not a bad idea.
Or maybe we do limit it to waterways because the swamp might be way bigger than a city. I would think. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be easier to say, oh, this stream connects to this marsh, and you can kind of work that along.
Right. Even you know, like, okay, actually we pull the skiff out of the water over here, drag it over 50 feet and drop it back in.
Yeah, the footpaths. Yeah.
Like, this is a pain in the ass, but this is the fast way. Trust me. And because you're cutting. What is that? Like half the time to get anywhere?
Right.
Is that a feature?
Right.
So what would we call him? What would we call that variant? So it's Sailor variant.
I want to say Muckman.
Nah. Like, so it's a bayou, right? So like bayou something other. Bayou guide.
That could work.
Yep. Swamp guide.
Yeah, it could be swamp guide, and and instead of usually you have the different types of jobs or descriptions, for the different backgrounds. Well, this one would just be swamp guide.
Right.
I want to say skiff runner for some reason.
Yeah, I was thinking something along the lines of skiff as well.
Because I mean that's really
kind of what he's doing
in the swamp. That's what you would be doing a lot, is being like, well, I know this lake connects to this waterway, but
they don't have any airboats.
Yeah, it connects by picking it up and hoofing it over there.
Yeah.